Hi guys, welcome to a new video back on the channel here. We are back with a new one this time. We're reviewing and unboxing a CPU. This is the Ryzen 5 7500 X3D chip from AMD. This is probably one of the cheapest X3D chips you can get. I think it was MSRP in the UK is around £250, which isn't too bad for a CPU. I think it's just only come out recently in the UK. I am upgrading this from my test bench PC where I had the X870 live mixer. That is going to be replacing the 8500G that's already in there, which is just a basic APU that I was originally using for just a little bit of testing, but I think it didn't really cut it for what I wanted. But this is the improvement really. It's got 93 megabytes of L3 cache. It is one of these nice x3d chips, so it has the nice fancy packaging from it. But with this, it is a 65 watt TDP, so you can cool with a stock cooler. But personally, I wouldn't. I'm going to be putting on it an air cooler, because I've got an air cooler spare, which is going to be the Deepcool AK620. It's like, I think, a 230 watt cooler. But yeah, this is the CPU. This is a 6-core 12 threads. It's running at 4 gigahertz. I think you can push up to 4.3. Could be wrong with that. But this is going to be really good for if you want a cheap x3d on the market and you're just gaming. It can actually beat, in some games that from other people that I've seen online who's reviewed it, that it can actually beat some titles with the 9800 x3d. Not by much. More of this CPU is similar to the 9600X. So it really depends. If this is on sale, definitely get it. If it's not, then I'd probably say get the 9600X. But if you're going from, say, anything that's like AM4, and you want to go up to AM5, although with this Ramageddon, I probably wouldn't say so to do it. But if you've got DDR5 and you want to go in a cheap X3D chip and you don't want to be spending like £400 or £500 for a 7800 X3D or the 9950 X3D, then this is probably the best one. There is also the 7600 X3D that was released. I believe it's only like an exclusive in some retailers, like in the UK only overclockers have it, but here a lot of the other retailers would have this CPU in stock. But this is just a video just telling you about it. But definitely give it a try if you need an X3D chip and you don't want to be spending a lot of money. But this is going to go into my test rig, and I might have a video later just showing the performance differences. But there's I believe it's about roughly going to be about 20% difference, because that one is an APU, so it's not designed for gaming, where this is more. But yeah, I'll leave this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Adios.